standard. This is your new lesson, that is coordinate geometry. Last class I taught you the pair of linear equations, that chapter. So what you want to do means I taught you substitution method and cross multiplication method. That two methods you don't need to study. Okay. So for pair of linear equation you should only study the method, elimination method. Okay. So today I will start the new lesson, that is coordinate geometry. You have studied about coordinate geometry. What is that? Horizontal line is representing x-axis and vertical line is representing y-axis. Horizontal line is representing x-axis and vertical line is representing y-axis. If these two lines are meeting each other at one point, that point is the origin. So you have studied how to locate the points in this coordinate geometry. Using this coordinate axis, how to locate the points, that all you have studied in earlier classes. So today I am going to take the portion distance formula. So what I am going to take means distance formula, that you didn't learn about that. So I will tell what is that. We are given 2 points. So we named it as x1, y1. So when we are giving one point, we should name it as x1, y1. So you know that the points we can represent it by alphabet letters, that is P. So the first point is x1, y1. So when you are giving one point x1, y1, that we are representing by the letter P. And the second point is x2, y2. Second point is x2, y2. Then we can represent by the capital letter Q. So when you are giving 2 points, how to find the distance between that points? So in this coordinate axis, they will give 2 points. First point they named it as P, x1, y1. Second point is Q, that is x2, y2. When you are given these 2 points, how to find the distance between P and Q? So for that we are using distance formula. To find the distance between 2 points, we should use distance formula. So distance between P and Q, we can write it as PQ. What is that? When you are giving 2 points, what is the distance between them? We can represent it by PQ. So what is the distance formula? Distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. What is the distance formula? When you are giving 2 points P and Q, the distance between P and Q is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I will show this distance by the given example. Okay children, I am giving one example. 2 points they given. First point is 3, 2. And the second point is minus 2, minus 3. What you want to find means you want to find the distance between these 2 points. So the first point you should name it as P. And second point you should name it as Q. Any name you can give. Okay. So the first point I am giving it as P. And second point I am writing it as Q. So P means 3 is x1 and 2 is y1. See the point Q. Minus 2, that is x2. Minus 3 is y2. What is this x1, y1? This is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. And here the x coordinate is minus 2 and here the y coordinate is minus 3. So how to find the distance between P and Q? You should use the distance formula. Distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole raised to 2 plus y2 minus y1 whole raised to 2. Next, what you should do? Substitute all the values from this one. So, what you will get? Here, see what is x2? That is minus 2. Substitute that value. Minus 2 minus x1 is 3 whole raised to 2 plus, next see what is the value of y2, that is minus 3. Substitute the value minus 3 minus, what is y1, that is 2 whole raised to 2. Next you should find the answer. What is minus 2 minus 3? Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5 whole raised to 2 plus, again minus 3 minus 2. Two negative numbers if you are giving means you should add the number and give the sign negative sign. Whole raised to 2. Next what you should find? Square of these numbers. What is minus 5 raised to 2? Minus 5 raised to 2 means minus 5 you should multiply 2 times. 5 5 are 25. Minus and minus, when you multiply you should give positive sign. So minus 5 into minus 5 is 25. And here what you will get? Plus minus 5 whole raised to 2. Same answer, 25. What is 25 plus 25? That is square root of 50. We can factorize this number. When you are factorizing this number, you will get so 50, you can write it as 2 into 5 into 5. In this square root, you can see 5 is coming 2 times. So when you take in the square root, 5 will come outside. So what do you say? 5 square root of 2. So the distance between the point P and Q is 5 square root of 2. So when you are giving 2 points, how to find the distance? By using this distance formula, you should find the distance. So what is the distance formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole raised to 2 plus y2 minus y1 whole raised to 2. See here, this is the questions from your textbook. What is the question means? Find the distance between the following pair of points. They will give 2 points. You should find the distance between them. Okay. So the first question is the given point 2, 3 and 4, 1. So the first point you should take it as P. So the first point you should take it as P and second point you should take it as Q. So P is 2, 3 and Q is 4, 1. What do you want to find? Distance between the following pair of points. So you want to find the distance between P and Q. So distance between P and Q, you can write it as PQ equal to square root of, what is the distance formula? x2 minus x1 whole raised to 2 plus y2 minus y1 whole raised to 2. Here you can see for the first point, x1 is 2 and y1 is 3. Second point Q is x2, 1, 2. So what is x2? x2 is 4 and y2 is 1. Okay. These are all just names they are giving. So the first point, that is x1, y1 and second point, that is x2, y2. So here you can see x1 is 2, y1 is 3. See this one? Second point is x2, y2. That is First point is x2. x2 is 4 and second coordinate or y2 is 1. Substitute the values. What you will get? x2, that is 4. 4 minus, here x1 is 2. 4 minus 2 whole raised to 2. y2 is 1. So 1 minus y1 is 3. 1 minus 3 whole raised to 2. So next you should find the answer. So what you will get? 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 whole raised to 2. Plus 1 minus 3, that is minus 2 whole raised to 2. 2 raised to 2 means you will multiply 2 times, so you will get 4. What is minus 2 raised to 2? You have studied that the square of any negative number is positive. Minus 2 raised to 2, that is minus 2 you should multiply 2 times. 2 2s are 4. Negative into negative is positive. So what is the answer? That is 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Factorize this number. So what you will get? So when you are factorizing this number, what you will get? 8 you can write it as 2 into 2 into 2. So from this pair of numbers, 2 and 2 you can take outside. So what will be 2 square root of 2. So the distance between the 2 points is 2 square root of 2. Same way, the another question they given. You want to find the distance between these 2 points. Which are the points they given? That is, the first point is minus 5, 7. Named it as P. You can give the names A, B, C, D, like that also you can give. So here I am giving the name for the first point P, that is minus 5, 7. So that means x1 is minus 5 and y1 is 7. Second point, that is minus 1, 3. Write this one as Q. So x2 is minus 1 and y2 is 3. Next, what you should find? You should find the distance between these 2 points. So distance between these 2 points means PQ equal to, write the distance formula. Substitute all the values in this formula. What we will get? x2 minus x1, that is minus 1 minus 5. See here, x2 is minus 1 minus 5 whole raised to 2. Next you see, here y2 minus y1. Here y2 is 3 and y1 is 7. Write the value 3 minus 7 whole raised to 2. See here in this one they given minus 1 minus of minus 5. What is minus 1 minus of minus 5? Minus into minus is plus. Minus 1 plus 5. This minus 1 plus 5, minus 1 plus 5. When you are giving one negative number and positive number, subtract the number and give the sign of the largest number. Here the largest number is 5. So the given sign is positive. So the answer is here 4 whole raised to 2. Next you see 3 minus 7. So 3 minus 7 means from smaller number you are subtracting the largest number. So what you should do? 7 minus 3, that is 4, and give the sign of the largest number. Minus 4 is the answer. So what you will get? 4 raised to 2. That is 4 you should multiply 2 times 4 4s are 16. Similarly, minus 4 whole raised to 2. That is also 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. Take this, factorize this number. When you are factorizing this number, you will get 2 how many times? 5 times you should find. So when you take in the square root, what you will get? From each pair, 1 you should take. So what you will get? 2 2s are 4 root 2. So what is the distance between the points P and Q? That is 4 root 2 itself. See here, the next question they are giving is, name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reasons for your answer. See here, they given 4 points. Okay, so they are saying from this 4 points you will get one quadrilateral. So which type of quadrilateral that you should say? You have studied about different types of quadrilaterals. Parallelogram, square, rectangle, rhombus, these types of, so many types of quadrilaterals is there. So which type of quadrilateral is this one you should identify. Okay, so the given 4 points, first you should name it. The first point I am named it as A, and second point you should name it as B, and third point C, and fourth point D. So given 4 points, these 4 points you should consider as the 4 vertices. Okay, so when you are giving 4 points, you should consider the 4 points as the 4 vertices of this quadrilateral. So once we can draw one rough figure. A, B, C, D. Okay, so given one quadrilateral, its vertices are A, B, C, D. A is minus 1, minus 2, B is 1, 0, and C is minus 1, 2, and D is minus 3, 0. So, here you can see the diagonal is AC and the diagonal is BD. To identify the quadrilaterals, first you should find the distance between the points. Okay, so by using distance formula, you should find the distance between the points. See here, distance between A and B is AB. First, what you should find? First, you should find the distance between each type of points. So, what you will get? Distance between AB. That is, distance between A and B, you should write it as AB. Distance between B and C, that you should write it as BC. And distance between C and D, that is CD. Distance between A and D, that is AD. So first what you should find? You should find the distance between each pair of points. And then you should find the diagonals also. See here, what is the diagonal? AC. So you should find AC. And next diagonal is BD. To identify the quadrilateral, these all distances you should find out. Which are they? You should find all the sides of this quadrilateral and diagonals of this quadrilateral. So what do you will get? see the first point A -1 -2. Second point B 1 0. First you should find AB by using distance formula. Distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. See here x1 is -1 and y1 is -2, and here x2 is 1 and y2 is 0. So substitute the values. What you will get? 1 minus -1 all raised to 2. 1 minus -1 all raised to 2. See, next one y2 minus y1. Here y2 is 0 and y1 is -2. 0 minus -2 all raised to 2. Next you should find each values inside this bracket. 1 minus -1. Minus into minus plus. 1 plus 1. What is that? 2. So 2 raised to 2. Next you see 0 minus of -2. Minus into minus is plus. So that is 0 plus 2. That is 2 raised to 2. Raised to 2. 2 raised to 2 is 4 and 2 raised to 2 4. 4 plus 4 8. When you factorize in this number, you will get square root of 8 is 2 root 2. So distance of AB is 2 root 2. Next what you should find? You should find BC. BC. So here x1 is 1 and y1 is 0. Here x2 is -1 and y2 is 2. By using distance formula, you should find the distance. So what you will get? x2 is -1 and x1 is 1. So you will get -1 all raised to 2 plus next you see y2 minus y1, that is 2 minus 0 all raised to 2. So what you will get? -1 is -2 all raised to 2 plus 2 minus 0 is 2 raised to 2. Minus 2 raised to 2 is 4 and 2 raised to 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 8. Same answer you will get. Choose square root of 2. So BC is 2 square root of 2. Next, you should consider the points C and D. So, you want to find CD. So, x1 that is -1, x2 is x1 is -1, y1 is 2. Here, x2 is -3, y2 is 0. Substitute the values in distance formula. Same way when you are doing, you will get -3 minus So when you are subtracting these two x coordinates, what you will get? Minus 3 minus of minus 1 whole raised to 2 plus here 0 minus 2 whole raised to, here you can see minus into minus is plus, minus 3 plus 1 whole raised to 2, minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2, minus 2 whole raised to 2 is 4. Next one you see 0 minus 2, that is minus 2, 0 minus 2 is minus 2, minus 2 whole raised to 2 is 4. 4 plus 4, 8. So this fact, when you are factorizing this number, what you will get? 2 square root of 2. So what is the distance of CD? 2 root 2. And then when you are finding the side AD, so what you will get? A is minus 1, minus 2. Based on the given points, you should change the coordinates. So here, when you are considering AD, this one is x1 y1 and this one is x2 y2. So x1 minus x2, that is minus 1 minus of minus 3 whole raised to 2 plus minus 2 minus 0 whole raised to 2. Same way when you are doing, you will get this one is 2 raised to 2 and this one is 2 raised to 2, that is square root of a, that is 2 root 2. Same answer only you will get. Okay. So what you will get? So AD also you will get 2 root 2. So that means what you will get? All the distances are same. That means all the sides of this quadrilateral are same. If all sides of a quadrilateral are same, then which type of quadrilateral? This one has studied about square. Square means what? A quadrilateral with all 4 sides are equal. You can see all 4 sides are equal. So one more thing is there. Another quadrilateral which have 4 sides are equal, that is rhombus. So we want to check this one is a rhombus or a square. How to identify this one is a square or a rhombus? By checking the diagonals. If diagonals are equal, that is a square. So what you should find? You should find the diagonals. So what are the diagonals? Diagonals you will get AC and BD. So what you should find? You should find the diagonals also. So what you will get? A is minus 1 minus 2 and C is minus 1 2. So by using distance formula, minus 1 minus of minus 1, that is minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0 raised to 2. Next one is minus 2 minus 2, that is minus 4. Minus 4, 0 raised to 2 is 0 plus minus 4 raised to 2 is 16. So 0 plus 16 is 16. What is the square root of 16? That is 4. So the diagonal AC you will get 4. Next you should find BD. B is 1 0 and D is minus 3 0. So x2 minus x1 minus 3 minus 1, that is minus 4 raised to 2 plus 0 minus 0 is 0 itself. You don't want to write the answer. So what you will get? Minus 4 raised to 2 is 16. That is square root of 16 is 4. So the diagonal BD you will get 4. See here all sides are equal and you can see the diagonals are equal. AC is equal to BD. Diagonals are equal and all sides are equal to each other. That means that type of quadrilateral we are calling it a square. So that means this one is not a rhombus, this one is a square. So identify the quadrilateral means which type of quadrilateral? That is a square. Like this, same type of sums is there, that and all I will give it as homework. Okay. So same type of sums they are giving in the textbook, that the remaining sums I will give it as homework. Everyone should do the homework and send through WhatsApp. Thank you children.